As time goes on, it seems as though hip hop has become more and more influential to many things in today's society, especially the fashion industry. I went out and asked singer songwriter Iniko
To
Dixon what
me,
she thought.
fashion is a way that I can express myself through the clothes that I wear, rather than other than using words in like a song and like songwriting, all of that stuff. So it's just another outlet of expression. I think with that ideal that hip hop is having complete freedom in what you say, like if you bring that into fashion, it just really opens up a lot more doors, because I feel like with high fashion, it's more so, it's modern, but it's not as it's not very street fashiony. Like it sticks to like one kind of idea, and I think with that freedom, you open up more doors and you have more ideas and more things to try, and it keeps the ball rolling. My favorite designer too would have to be Jeremy Scott and Moschino. Like a lot of his clothing designs really reflect off of like street logic and like graffiti and stuff, and I think that really pops in his design.
I also asked social justice activist Pia Lyander her views
Hip
on
hop means a
this.
lot to me. Well, I'm like a first generation American. My parents are immigrants from Africa, so hip hop was something that was always playing in the house and something that let me bridge my culture from like back in Africa with my culture here in America. And it was like a good in between that I got at home, because it was like a lot of the beats and the sounds were very similar. So it was like a good thing that my parents had, and it helped them become more acclimated into America. Music that when I was a little younger, I used to listen to, used to be like, oh, look at those black kids listening to whatever. That was like the stigma for hip hop, for me at least. But now it's like every party I go to, every store that I walk into, everywhere, it's just all around. And I do enjoy that, because it's like it doesn't make me feel outside of society or make me feel like a rebel. Because people hear a song, and because hip hop has become more mainstream, they feel that they can say certain things, use certain words that are offensive, or they see a music video or they see certain hip hop artists rocking something and they feel that they can rock it because it's popular. For example, there's a huge thing right now with just like cornrows or French braids, and a lot of girls, especially when I was younger, I used to be made fun of on the playground for having that, but that was how I maintained my hair. That was how my mom did my hair in the morning before I went to school. And now it's a thing where it's like it's on every runway. It's like a huge fashion trend. And I'm sitting here like, okay, well, I used to be made fun of for that, and now it's cool just because it was in a certain music video or just because you saw a certain artist rock. A hip hop mogul that I feel has had a significant impact in the fashion industry is Kanye West. He's huge right now, and everything that he does in fashion is it influences a lot of cultures and a lot of people. It's not just black people, it's not just people who identify with or just listen to hip hop. Like right now he has a deal with Adidas and he has shoes and things, and people are going crazy. Like you can buy his shoes on eBay for $3,000, and that's more than double the price that it is right now. And it's like you can be an artist, you can be an actress or an actor, you can be a tycoon, whoever you are, you're wearing his shoes, you're wearing his jeans jackets, you're wearing his caps. And he always said that like he wanted to be influential in all aspects, and fashion was just one of the things that he wanted to do.
With everything that Aniko and Pia said, it's very clear that hip hop artists like Kanye West and others before his time have and continue to influence the fashion industry, and designers like Jeremy Scott. And that's why I believe when fashion and hip hop collide, we must embrace.